Hi you guys, this is Antoinette coming to you from Creations PS91. I am coming to you guys today with another tutorial on the fingerless gloves. Aren't these things beautiful? And what you see here is this long hook. It is a Tunisian crochet hook. Now they do come smaller, they come long like this. I did use this to make these gloves. So let me tell you how I made them. So what I did is I chained 32 stitches. I did the length of 8 inches and then I put it together. You know, did it the fingerless glove, which we're going to do on camera because one of these are not finished. This one right here is not finished, you guys. So I thought it would be good to actually show how to make it after you make your yarn, after you make your fabric. Okay? And so this is the pattern on this. Most people use this way. I have used this way many times. This way is beautiful too. But this way, oh my word, is absolutely beautiful. That pattern, and then the way the wrinkling or the bumps that the Tunisian, this is the simple basic Tunisian stitch, and it is beautiful. So we're going to jump right into this tutorial, you guys. All right, you guys, welcome to the tutorial. Okay, so I have already chained 10. Okay, I know you guys didn't want to see me chaining. So I've already then chained 10. And so what we're going to do is, in Tunisian, it just reminds me of knitting. You're going to pick up, you're going to pick up your stitches and you're not going to take them off your hook. So I chained 10. So we're going to yarn over, bring up a loop, and you leave them on your hook. And we're going to do this all the way down till we get to the end of our chain. There we go. And you just leave them on. And so now you see why I had that long hook. And so guys, I have to tell you this story. Okay, so one of my friends, she actually did not know how to crochet, but she did know how to chain. She just made chains. That's what she did. And when she chained, she would use them like as garland and all this stuff, and then pin stuff on the chains. Hilarious, right? So once I was seeing her do this, I was like, wait a minute. Okay guys, so I made it all the way down. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to see if you guys can see that. Okay. And so now what we're going to do, we are going to, on the first loop, you want to single-handed take this off by itself. Okay. So let me show you. We're going to yarn over and we're going to take off the one. Okay. You do this every time you do a pass. Okay. And when I say pass, because you're basically working like this. You're on, you're taking it off, you're taking it on, you're taking it off. And so I'll show you what I'm talking about. So now we have these. So now we're going to yarn over and we're going to do 2 loops now. Yarn over. And I always like tug mine down. Not really, just a little tug, not too much, so it can slide through easy for me. And then now we're going to take it through this loop and then that loop, and we're going to bring it up. And then you yarn over and you do that again. Take it through 2, bring it up, yarn over, take it through 2. There you go. Yarn over, take it through 2. Yarn over, take it through 2, all the way through. Yarn over, take it through 2 all the way through. All right. I didn't create a song, y'all. Take it through 2 all the way through. And then we're going to yarn over and do 2. And then we'll do 2 for our last ones. And then this is what we have. We have these vertical bars right here. Right? So when we're going to go back the other way. We're going to go back the other way. And so we're going to go through the vertical bars. Okay? So we're going to yarn over. And it's the same when you're doing this. You want to, let me give me some more yarn, guys. You don't want to put it in this bar right here. You always want to stick it into this, the second one. Okay? So we're going to yarn over. And we're going to, I'm sorry, we're not going to yarn over, guys. We're going to take it and we're going to slip our hook inside that vertical bar. And we're going to bring it up. Now we're going to yarn over and we're going to bring up a loop. Okay? And so we do this the whole way. Right? Okay, so back to my friend, guys. Because once I showed her this, she was ecstatic. She was like, don't know how to crochet. She knew how to make chains. And oh my word. And she was making all kind of stuff with this stitch. Because this stitch is so easy, guys. You can do it. If you can make a chain, you can do the basic of Tunisian crochet. And so this is what we're going to do. We're going to slide it through the vertical bar. Yarn over, bring up a loop. The vertical bar, yarn over, and bring up the loop. Okay, and so we're on our last vertical bar and bring up a loop. And so all of the loops are on our hook and we do the same thing. I'm going to do it again. Now we're going to go back this way and we're basically taking the stitches off. And this is why I say it reminds me of knitting just a little bit, you know. So we're going to take our stitches off. And remember, first bar, yarn over, go through 1 loop. Okay? And now yarn over and we're going to go through 2 loops. Remember, take it all the way through. Yarn over, go through 2 loops. 1 and 2. and then we just keep doing that over and over again, guys. And it just grows. Take that one through. And so, yeah, and it just grows. Let me finish this. I'll finish this off. I'll finish telling you guys about my friend. So, so once she learned how to do this, it was so easy for her. And I was so happy because she just couldn't get crochet or didn't have the patience for it. But when I taught her Tunisian crochet, she absolutely fell in love with it. And like I said, she was making all kind of stuff. And so if you turn on this side, you can see the beautiful bumps. Isn't that nice, huh? So you can see the beautiful bumps right there. And that's what we did with our, let me get it. And that's what we did to this right here. And I just did basically 8 inches down. I measured it 8 inches. And I created my my fingerless gloves. Now, you would have to measure as you go. My hands are like kind of medium, I will say. And I was actually measuring as I was going because you want this to be able to overlap, right? So you want it to overlap. But we'll get into that right there. We'll get into that. Let me set everything up and I'll come back so we can put this beautiful thing together. All right, I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, I'm back for all of the things that, okay, so that you see right here. We have our fabric, which is our beautiful yarn. And this is what I had left out of the ball, which all I needed was one. We have some scissors, we have our darning needle, and we have I have wonder clips, you guys. I think they're great because the way I put this on. I don't know how everybody put it on, but the way I put it on, I'll show you in a few minutes. So I usually use my wonder clips. Okay, so let's move all this goodness out the way. And so what I do is I lay my fabric down to the side, inside out. So this is the side that I want to be on the outside, which is right there. And let me put it on, you guys. It's so cute. I can't wait to wear these. How cute are these? Right? So pretty. Woo! So pretty. So pretty. And this is where I seamed them up at, as you can see. And I like this because it looks so lacy. I like it. So nice. Okay. So let me take that off. And let's do this one. Okay. So the way I do this is I take the back of my hand and I lay it to where I want it. You know, where I want to measure it. Let me get some clips out because I'm going to have to clip it. And so I try to spread it out because with the Tunisian, it's like knitting. It rolls up on you. And so I usually just like to get it out as much as I can from unrolling. Now you can block this as well and, you know, just have your piece land flat. But I was like, no, I'm not going to block it. And so I'm going to just take the bottom of my hands and I'm going to lay it like this. And then I just start measuring like how far I want it to be. I'll slide it over a little bit, measure it, see how it goes on my wrist. Because this is where I start at. I start at my wrist and how far I want it. Now, if you guys, excuse my glasses, if you guys will like, you know, to have the long ones, then of course you would, you know, do it longer. You would chain more, you know. But I wanted the shorter ones. So I'll, right here, at my wrist, I'll measure it and how far I want it to. And I usually like it, you know, about right here where my pinky finger is. I always measure like right there, and then the other ones are like hanging out, but not too far, you know. So I usually come in and I'll go like that, pinch it, make a mark, try to make a mark in it, and then as you can see the marks. So then I'll take those two and then I'll pin it or clip it. Make sure I got this part all nice and clipped. And so what I would do is, as I'm doing this, just make sure it's all nice and straight. And so now, when I'm doing that, I'll come up here. And since I've already made this one, I can always pull this apart and measure. You know, once you got your first glove going, you can take your second one and use it as a template. So you don't have to, you know, do this and, you know, do extra work. So I usually line them up like this. And I can see where that is. Right? So from here down, you can totally measure this as well. Let me get my measuring tape. You can take this and measure it down. Whatever is easiest for you, that's what I will do. I'm just trying to give you guys options as far as what you can do. So this one is 3 inches down from the top. And so if I take this and go 3 inches down from the top, which is right there. Then I would just take this, bring this together, and clip it. I gotta do that again, guys. My clip broke. Gotta keep rolling. Gotta keep going. Let's do that again. So our 3 inches right here, right there, and then we're just gonna take it, pinch it together, and let's pinch it. There we go. I've had these Wonder Clips for so long, guys. They are so useful. If you've never used a Wonder Clip, and they have big ones and they have small ones, I gotta show you guys. And these things in projects, they are your extra hands. I'm trying to tell you. I have some little, here we go. I have some little skinny ones too. I'll turn them on to the side. And then, like, if you're clipping little bitty stuff, this is perfect. And then if you want it just a little wider, that's good as well. I love these things. I think, and I've said it so many times in my videos, these things are just really good to have. And so I'm just gonna, I know I want the other one, the wider one, and I'll just clip up here. And then I will sew it up. Now, since I already have my template, I'm not going to try it on. When I was making my first one, I was trying it on, making sure everything was, you know, to my liking. And then I sewed it up. And so this one, I'm actually going to sew this up. I'm going to sew from here to here, and I'm going to stop. I'm going to tie it off, and then I'm going to come here to here, and then I'm going to tie it off as well. Okay, so I know you guys do not want to see me doing this on camera, so I will meet you back here with it all sewn up. All right, you guys, I am all done. Look how pretty. How pretty are these? I am looking so forward to wearing these out. Very pretty. Wouldn't you say so? All right, you guys. That is it for me. If you like the video, you guys, give me a big thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing on my channel, go ahead and subscribe so you will not miss anything that's going on here at Creations PS91. And I have more to come for you guys. So remember, when you're working with your hands, you guys, you always have peace within your heart. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.